Welcome back to World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic Blind. I am still working through stuff I need to do for all of our Ungoro Crater quests. We are back here in Darnassus to purchase Mithril Casing. Our only option is a stack of 10, when I'm pretty sure we only need 1. Does this not have a buyout price? Buy 1 stack of 10. No, there we go. I won. Let me see a different thing here. No, it's available. It's just this buy screen doesn't show if it's a buyout or not. Okay. Very good. So we got the Mithril Casing. And unfortunately, a whole bunch of other stuff. Gonna make sure we only need the one of it. 1 Mithril Casing, okay. Good. Alright. Let us move some stuff around here. Come over to the mailbox. We actually have an absolute ton of things in here. We got our Mithril Casing, which we actually wanted, but 1/10 of what we purchased. Auction expired. Auction expired. Then we want the blue crystals, or this heart of fire, or this, or these gorilla hairs, these potions. We sold some true silver, and another one, an additional one. Anything else here we didn't sell? Yeah. We've got even older stuff in here. We sold these one at a time. Bill purchased all of them, so that's good. Sold some purple lotus. Sold some of these fronds. More fronds. Ghost mushroom. Gold thorn. So we sold a few of the different random bits and bobs we found. Fronds, true silver, heart of the wild. We didn't sell any of these star rubies. So I guess we're just gonna keep these in our bank for the time being. Alright, they've got a decent vendor price though. We can sell those at any point. Got dark iron ore. Here's some older true silver. With wacky prices on it. That's not right. There's some old gold. Old tin. Bunch of regular boots. With a very normal vendor price. We can just sell those. Sold the true silver bars. Didn't sell any of these heavy mage weave bandages, so we get all these back. Joy. I'm gonna just sell this to the shop. Didn't sell the silk bandages, nobody wants those. Oh yes, our inventory is nice and full. We sold the jade though. And another jade. Yeah, the jades did well, the star rubies less so, I guess. I just had a bad price on those. Or something. Oh, we sold 1 heavy mithril boot. Alright, cool. Aquamarine sold. For a lot. I'll take all those. And we sold some stone. And some stone. And some stone. And some stone. We sold some stone. Also sold stone. And some stone. Gold bars. Steel bars. Bronze bars. Iron bars. Iron bars again. A jade. Moss agate. Moss agate. Yeah, we did not do too bad. We did get a decent amount of stuff back. But we did sell quite a few things in here. All one at a time. Hopefully no one was trying. Hopefully people weren't too annoyed by that. Well, there's been instances where I've only wanted like a handful of things. It's been really annoying having to purchase 10 mithril casings and only needing one, so. Oh, yeah, we're not doing too bad. Sold. Silver ore. An absolute solid amount for that. Lesser moonstone. Iron ore. Aquamarine. Iron ore. And iron ore. We have 190 gold now. My goodness. My goodness. Let's see what we want to put in the bank.
What brings you here?
I mean, we have rune cloth, so I really don't need like any of these mage's bandages, realistically. We will put the. I'm just gonna try selling the true silver, gold, and tin again. We have had luck selling these in other instances. Maybe cheaper on the Heart of Fire. Let's try the star rubies for now. I think we can just sell the boots and the bandages to a store somewhere over here. And probably the dark iron. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that true silver ore is incorrect. Go to the general goods store. Let's generally sell some goods.
The loon be with you.
Like these heavy mithril boots that we made. If they have a vendor price of a gold, they probably are incredibly expensive. Let's check that. It's gonna be in armor. It's in plates. Here it is. And mithril boots. It has mithril bars and thick leather. Is each mithril bar almost a gold? Well, that's actually that's a lot. Yeah. All right. So, yes, these were very expensive. But we can't disenchant them, so they're better sold than not sold. We don't need all these bandages or at all. 200 gold. Look at that. We're not doing too shabby, are we? And dark iron. Can't even sell these, so oh well.
Goddess watch over.
Alright. Also, we should probably try to sell back 9 of these mithril casings. Hopefully we can sell them and not lose that much money on this. Right, sell mithril casings. I'd like to sell a stack of 9 mithril casings. Price of 60 each. Because I need to get rid of these things. Their vendor price is minimal. It's been very... I mean, I guess these are just the times where I checked, so. Hopefully you can offload these. Do I want 9 stacks of 1? Just, please. Somebody take these things. That'll maximize my chances of anybody coming in and wanting to purchase just 1 like I am. I think that's reasonable. True silver ore. We got stacks of 4, stacks of 3, stacks of 2. Stack of 15. Let's do stacks of 3. max 4. With ores, you probably are looking for more than one at a time, I would think. Let's try this. We did better selling our true silver ore more recently, so hopefully this works out. We got some gold ore. And we want some gold ore. In stacks of 2. What? No, not 35 gold each. Ugh. That's obviously wrong. I'm still really unsure of what's going on with this. Let's do with 1 stack of 8. At this point, I don't even know. I have no reference how much these are actually worth. There's no... The vendor price is 5. Well, I don't need any gold ore right now, but it looks like gold ore might be slightly rare to come by. Let me search gold bar. Yeah, 40 for a gold bar. These look like more realistic prices. So if I sell the gold ores for 40, that should be reasonable. Not 35 gold. 40 silver. So, somebody could come in here. Get some mining levels. Smelting that, I guess. Sure. Tin ore. Do the 1 stack of 19. With reasonable prices all around. Okay. Heart of Fire. Failed to sell it last time. There's minimum on here. Let's drop the price a bit more. That's a much lower price. Seems reasonable. Superior mana potions. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, these are not worth a whole bunch. We'll give it another shot. And a Swift Thistle. And with this bag. Let's drop it down in price a bit. Okay. So now we have our 1 mithril casing we need. I want to go check out that weird quest with the bag and the seeds again. I want to see how much the thing they wanted costs. Just as the first turn in. Because apparently this is a repeatable quest. Not that I really intend to repeat it, since the rewards don't really seem very relevant to me exactly. Still worth at least looking at, I guess. Since we're back here again. Might as well. Look at these burning blossoms. See, it doesn't even have the quest picture there. Maybe once we do it once, he'll have the repeating quest symbol for me to look at. They want Morrowgrain.
Alone light your path.
Well, let's try to make one. See what happens. We get a thing. And there it actually says. That just says. It does say the amount of Morrowgrain we need. Okay. I guess I missed that the first time. I wasn't sure how many I wanted. We got King's Blood. That's not very valuable. I think we got something very similar last time too, where we got something not worthwhile. So we can either use this pouch constantly. Takes 2 soil and a seed, which we have enough to do it like 18 more times. It's expensive though. 2 soil and a packet of seeds. 68, 78. Oof. Yeah. With that information, I'm expecting this Morrowgrain to be incredibly expensive. Since we haven't gotten one, and each attempt costs me an absolute ton here. Also, we had limited success selling other herbs. It makes me feel like we might be not in a great position to be losing a whole bunch of money here. Every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, click on this button and lose a bunch of money. Has been my initial assessment of this. I'd like to buy some... what's it called? There we go. Morrowgrain. None? None exist, huh? Oof. If we need 10 of these, it's gonna fill up our inventory constantly with these things too, which isn't great. None. None at all, huh? Man. Well, we're gonna be picking up more soil. I really just don't want to have to come all the way back here and get seeds over and over again. It seems very inconvenient in a lot of ways. Let me see. We buy Morrowgrain. Let's look at the info on the seeds. The seeds can be purchased. I think they're probably cheaper from the store though. And soil is popular. The soil went down in price, apparently. Or just this guy has it down in price. I'll try it. I'll try it. We're probably gonna get a bit more soil. Now the soil and the seeds are apparently a lower vet auction price, I'm less concerned about losing an absolute ton of cash here. So we will keep at it for now. Pretty sure this event's over. There's no bonfires. There's a herald. What are they up to? Walking around with a quest symbol.
Hello.
Featherman's Stronghold, the New Frontier. Latest news from both continents and points beyond for your consideration. In Feralis. Apparently these are
May the stars
presumably
guide
level
you.
appropriate quests, but
Ishnu Dal Diel.
how many spots do we even have? We got some.
Ishnu Allah.
What do you got? He is needed for Feralis. I had plans to go to Feralis, so I will consider this one. An outlaw mage, Leftendris, has fled to the ancient elven ruins Eldrathalis, now called Dire Maul. It is believed she has an item of dangerous magical energy which must be recovered. The Anachronist Moonspirit requests agents to enter Dire Maul and retrieve the item from Leftendris. Their lines seek out Anachronist at the Feathermoon Stronghold in Feralis. Dire Maul. I'm pretty sure that was... Wasn't that on the map there? Was that place? Yeah, Dire Maul. The huge, elite dungeon kind of place. I don't know about that.
I am listening.
Seems a little bit beyond my pay grade right now. New Frontier. Attention heroes. Cenarian Circle seeks able-bodied individuals to assist them exploring the vast new frontiers of Kalimdor. A forbidden wasteland of unimaginable danger lies far to the west of Tanaris and Gadgetan. Circle needs willing and honorable proxies to act in their stead. All interested individuals should seek audience with the Cenarian Circle, speak with Archduid, Indarnassus, Vendril, Staghelm for information. A forbidden wasteland of unimaginable danger lies far to the west of Tanaris. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be...
Be careful.
Far to the west of Tanaris? Like, what, Silithus? We're in Kalimdor. It's probably be a quest at Silithus. I wouldn't count Ungoro Crater as far to the west.
What brings you here?
This is just a random person you talk to. And they tell you about a place. Archdruid. Vandrel Stackhelm.
Good luck, friend.
We'll try that one. I think I'm gonna leave the Dire Maul one for now. Next dungeon I need to go to is Sunken Temple. And then we have another dungeon on here too. Blackrock Depths. And we still have the Mordon quest, which that's lower. And this is also a dungeon. This is also Sunken Temple. Okay, perfect. Here's a quest for the New Frontier. It could be Ungoro Crater. That is to the west of Tanaris. But I am very much expecting Silithus instead. And we might very well go to Silithus. Of course, we are also getting close to where we can just go to the new Burning Crusade stuff, so whether or not we get to any of these places is the entire question at this point. Beyond just looking around.
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people.
The New Frontier. What makes you think I wish to be pestered by the likes of you, warrior? Wait, let me stop the important duties I tend to on a daily basis so I can help you locate a doodad somewhere. By all means, the Werefellow of Darnassus, nay, all of Teldrassil, should come second to the acquisition of a bauble for your collection. The fools in Moonglade waste my time with their call for assistance, and now I must endure this. He seems stressed. I've relegated my second, Mathmangil Bearwalker, to deal with Moonglade's call for aid. Speak to him on this matter, not me. Let me give you some friendly advice. It is I who led us out of the darkness, not the Cenarian Circle in Moonglade, when all was lost for our race. Teldrassil gives us all new life. They would have you believe otherwise, and to believe their propaganda would be a fool's task. I'll leave it to you to decide whether or not you're a fool. What? I was told there was a place west of Tanaris. What are y'all talking about? Speak with Manthanil Bearwalker at the Cenarian Enclave of Darnassus. Okay. And we can wait 20 seconds. We can open this pack again. Try to get one of these fancy things they want. 3rd time's the charm, maybe. Although that would take 30 times, which I would be not impressed with. And then we would turn them in instead of selling them. Of course, we don't know how much they sell for either, because there's none on the auction house. Let's give it a shot. Why not? See what happens. Come on, not King's Blood. It's King's Blood. Oh my gosh. How many King's Blood do I need to trade in to get a Morrowgrain? My goodness.
Can I assist you?
What a fun way to lose money. The new frontier. Yes, warrior. Thank you for coming. I apologize about the misunderstanding. There is thick with mistrust between the Archdruid here and Keeper Remulos in Moonglade. Each suspect the other of chicanery. Chicanery? Yeah. Not familiar with that one. And the fact that strange corruptions of Teldrassil continue unabated are still an issue here. It does little to quell mistrust. Regardless, our duty to the Cenarian Circle remains, even if those who lead it may disagree with one another. Rabin Saturna. For this task, Keeper Remulos Majordomo in Moonglade, Rabin Saturna seeks aid in exploring the vast wastelands far to the west of Teldrassil, and even further west of Ungoro. Called it! You should find him in Nighthaven, the main village of Moonglade. While your work will no doubt be a tremendous benefit to all of us, I advise you to tread gingerly. There are tensions between Darnassus and Moonglade, ones that may grow over the course of time. So you go from Story in the village of Nighthaven, Moonglade. Moonglade lies between Fellwood and Winterspring, as well through a path out of Timrawhole. Moonglade.
Till next we meet.
Okay. So now I'm going to go to Moonglade. As a bonus, all this traipsing about is going to give us time to open this pack and lose money constantly. I guess. And we need to go to Feralis. There's another thing. Ratchet. We're gonna leave the Dire Maul one for now. We're gonna go to Feralis, Ratchet, Moonglade. Okay. Another all over the place kind of thing today. Pretty sure this is done. It's gonna clean itself up in 2 days, so that's fine. Alright, I need a ride. And luckily we already have the path to Moonglade, so that's convenient.
Good luck.
Managed to pick that up the last time we were there. Alright. To Moonglade. First of many stops. It's still a bit inconvenient how far the non-druid flight path is from the city over here. That's fine. Okay. Where's this gonna be? Find the right person here. No. Village of Nighthaven, Moonglade. Well, it's the only village here, so at least it gives us information that they're actually in the city. So that's something, I guess. And the little symbol will tell us where they are. That's okay. There's a deer again. See what this person wants us to go and do in Silithus. That's sure convenient. Putting the building you can't use your mount in right on the path into town. Thanks. Thanks for that. Where is this person going to be? Previously, I talked to somebody up here. No. They're around here somewhere, probably. It's not exactly a huge town, so should be doable. In the biggest house? In the biggest house. A lot. These large buildings are definitely large enough to allow mounts in, but okay. Whatever.
Hello.
I am Rabin Saturna. On behalf of Keeper Remulos and all the denizens of this sacred glade, I bid you welcome. I appreciate your interest and eagerness to assist the Cenarian Circle. Also know that Archdruid of Darnassus expressed his displeasure to you in your lending us aid. Rest assured that it is for the greater good, that you will be safe from any ill-conceived repercussions you may be the target of. You're among friends here at Garrison. I'm gonna XP for it. Just talking to guys. Alright. Wasteland. West of Ungoro Crater, via the northwestern ridge, is a harsh wasteland, Silithus. Few know that an ancient war was waged there between the Night Elves and a malign alien power. The evil was sealed, but now we suspect that forces work to stir this unspeakable horror. Seek out Leo Starstrike, one of our agents in Silithus. Look for him at Valor's Rest, the final resting spot for the fallen of the wastes. Give him this letter, and he will give you his trust accordingly. In Valor's Rest, graveyard of Silithus.
Goddess, watch over.
Okay. Free letter. I mean, open this box to lose money. Is it King's Blood? Oh, it's Morrowgrain. Nice. It has an auction price now. Must have been an older auction price. Alright, very good. We technically made some money there. Fantastic. And 2 at once also makes me feel better about things. Because if it was 1 at a time, this would have been problematic. Alright. I can work with that. I probably can't work with is getting out of this city on my mount. It's fine. Everything's fine. Probably faster to jump in the lake. Get beyond all these buildings that stop me from going places. Anyways. Next up. Need to go to... I go to Ratchet next. Or... yeah, we had one in... there's something in Ferralis. All these different quests. Burning Steps. Keranos, we forgot that one again. Blasted Lands. Do the Pouch. Hinterlands. Fellwood Slimes. Asherah. Maradon. Silithus. Sunken Temple. Ratchet. Get a thing in Ungoro Crater. Feralis. Okay. Yeah, we need to do a blood petal in Feralis, so we need to go there too. Fantastic. Ungoro. 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 Entrance to Ungoro. Dungeon. Okay. So I'm gonna go to... Feralis. Alright. Feralis, not Felwood. Okay. To Ratchet. That's where we'll go next. So complicated. It's okay. Sure are some long flight times. It's okay. We get to open another packet of seeds. We got Briarthorn. Broke even, I suppose. Alright, let's find this workshop in Ratchet. That apparently is a thing. There should be a stone circle in Rivet Seeker's workshop in Ratchet. Well, from Mavron River Seeker's workshop in Ratchet. That's weapons. That's a plate and chain shop. See you.
Welcome, friend.
Mavron sure isn't here. Okay, this is his. This is his shop.
Yeah, what do you want?
Mavron.
Keep it real.
Stone circle from Mavron workshop. Isn't that the workshop? That was a stone circle. Where would that be? Let's see if there's any information in this book, I guess. Rhaenon's return and the flight to Kalimdor. Once Kel'Thuzad was whole again, Arthas led the Scourge south to Dalaran. There, the Lich would obtain the powerful spellbook of Medivh and use it to summon Archimonde back into the world. From that point on, Archimonde himself would begin the Legion's final invasion. Not even the wizards of the Kirin Tor could stop Arthas' forces from stealing Medivh's book, and soon Kel'Thuzad had all he needed to perform his spell. After 10,000 years, the mighty demon Archimonde and his host emerged once again upon the world of Azeroth. Yet Dalaran was not their final destination. Under orders from Kil'jaeden himself, Archimonde and his demons followed the undead Scourge to Kalimdor, bent on destroying Nordrassil, the World Tree. In the midst of this chaos, a lone mysterious prophet appeared to lend the mortal races guidance. This prophet proved to be none other than Medivh, the last guardian, miraculously returned from the beyond to redeem himself for past sins. Medivh told the Horde and the Alliance of the dangers they faced and urged them to band together. Jaded by generations of hate, the orcs and humans would have none of it. Medivh was forced to deal with each race separately, using prophecy and trickery to guide them across the sea to the legendary land of Kalimdor. The orcs and humans soon encountered the long-hidden civilization of the Kaldori. The orcs, led by Thrall, suffered a series of setbacks on their journey across Kalimdor's barrens. Though they had befriended Cairn Bloodhoof and his many Tauren warriors, many orcs began to succumb to the demonic bloodlust that had plagued them for years. Thrall's latest lieutenant, Grom Hellscream, even betrayed the Horde by giving himself over to his baser instincts. As Hellscream and his loyal Warsong warriors stalked through the forests of Ashenvale, they clashed with the ancient Night Elf Sentinels. Certain that the orcs had returned to their warlike ways, the demigod Sinaris came forth to drive Hellscream and his orcs back, yet Hellscream and his orcs, overcome with supernatural hate and rage, managed to kill Sinaris and corrupt the ancient forest lands. Ultimately, Hellscream redeemed his honor by helping Thrall defeat Manaroth, the demon lord who first coursed the orcs with his bloodline of hate and rage. With Manorth's death, the orcs' blood curse was finally brought to an end. While Medivh worked to convince the orcs and humans of the need for an alliance, the Night Elves fought the Legion in their own secretive ways. Triande Whisperwind, the immortal high priestess of the Night Elf Sentinels, battled desperately to keep the demons and undead from overrunning the forests of Ashenvale. Tirande realized that she needed help, so she set out to awaken the Night Elf druids from their 1,000-year slumber. Calling upon her ancient love, Malfurion and Stormrage, Tirande succeeded in galvanizing her defenses and driving the Legion back. With Malfurion's help, nature herself rose up to vanquish the Legion and its scourge allies. While searching for more hibernating druids, Malfurion found the ancient Barrow prison in which he had chained his brother Illidan. Convinced that Illidan would aid them against the Legion, Tirande set him free. Though Illidan did aid them for a while, he eventually fled to pursue his own interests. The Night Elves braced themselves and fought the Burning Legion with grim determination. The Legion had never ceased in its desire for the Well of Eternity, long the source of strength for the World Tree, and itself the heart of the Night Elf Kingdom. If their planned assault on the tree was successful, the demons would literally tear the world apart. That's not Stone Circle. That was interesting.
Time is money.
He gets back soon. A large chest arrived for him. It's too heavy for me to lug inside here. I had to leave it out by the door. Okay, there we go.
If you ever need any.
They had the information all along. The chest with his super important thing is outside. Okay. Sure. Stone Circle. Jackpot. Alright. Guess we'll go to Feathermoon's Stronghold to get to Northern Feralis. So explore this sort of thing. Find him out in the wilderness. I was gonna say northern? Northern Feralis, okay, perfect. Northern Feralis it is then. And when we land, we'll be able to open another pouch. Fantastic.
Time is money, friend.
Show me where I can fly. Feathermoon.
Right back.
Okay. Very good. I decided to be fancy this time and take the boat. So I can cultivate a packet of seeds while in transit. And we get Earth Root. Oof, that's even worse. Great. Sigh. We're looking for Gregan, Brew Spewer, in Feralis, Northern Feralis. Alright. The area I would consider northern Feralis is really up here, so hopefully there's not too much to look at. What do we got here? Oh, is this? I guess these were kind of repeatable quests. What you talking about?
Interesting.
A game with the Zap Giants. You're feeling in for the zapping. We can sell some of our garbage here. Thelenar is under attack, apparently. That's good. Goodbye, King's Blood. Goodbye, Earthroot. Briarthorn can stay.
Hurry back.
Alright. Yeah, those are repeatable quests, but they don't look like they have the same... I don't know if those kinds of daily quests are just... We saw that there's a new daily quest thing. I don't know if there's repeatable quests, daily quests. Quests you can just keep doing over and over. There are systems here that have not been fully explained. Not that I intend to really do any of the repeatable quests over and over again, since the multiple turn-in rewards don't seem to be particularly exciting. Either way. Gregan Brewspear. If I'm out in the wilderness, he's not the type to live in a big city. Well, that doesn't say much. A lot of this area is not a city. There's Dire Maul, that place where you could apparently get a quest for. Not in a huge rush for that. We're level 56. I don't know if that's high enough to start getting classic raid quests, maybe. Because the old max was level 60. So we're getting close. Of course, we've also gotten significantly faster experience since we're like level 48 or something. So either way, that's neither here nor there. I need to find this Greg guy. He's an expert on plants. Not in a city. That does not narrow it down. That does not narrow it down at all. I know there's like somebody was around here. Wrong person. Hopefully they're not over with the dragons. That'd be suboptimal. Ruins of Ravenwind. Out in the wilderness. Out in the wilderness makes it seem like it's probably not going to be on the path, which does complicate things significantly over here. We're going to go to the tip of Feralis anyway. On the off chance, he's just hanging out here, next to the entrance to Desolus. Yeah. He ain't here. Okay. Wandering through the wilderness. It doesn't feel like he would be in ruins, exactly. That doesn't sound right. We'll wander around, I suppose. Do. not. Oh, 50 guys. Not a big threat. Some nice ruiny ruins. Very ruined, I guess. A buyer's been found for my mithril casing. Hooray! That is good news indeed. So we only lost a little bit of money on that quest. Maybe them. Yeah, these ruins aren't feeling like a place for a plant guy. Let us work on getting out of here. Feels like it's gonna be this part. Oh, level 48 elite. Another level 49 elite. Good. Landwalkers. And they're hostile. Good. Ideal. Just what I was hoping for. We might be able to take them, but that is not why we're here. If I can mine this cool rock, that'd be pretty cool. I'd love to mine a cool rock. Look at these cool rocks. A cliff giant, level 50 elite. Oh no. This is not where I want to be. It's got a mithril deposit. This is exactly where I want to be. Oh, we are tempting fate here. There was a gold thorn right in the way. So I almost couldn't mine this. Yes. Give me that mithril. That is exactly what I need. Don't give me that landwalker. That's exactly what I don't need. This feels like more of where a rock guy would be, not a plant guy. But you never know. Yep, running out of... My God, my goodness, this place. My goodness. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh, these cool crystals. Cool crystally rocks. That I can't mine. Because of reasons, I guess. Ah, is this him? It is indeed. So he was right off the path over here. We were heading that way, so we didn't look this direction. He's got a nice camp. He's got drying racks, tanning, nice bear skin.
How are you?
Hi there. The name's Gregan. What can I do for you? I live out here, in the forest, peaceful. Well, at least I thought it would be. I get more visitors out here than I ever did when I lived in Ironforge. Blood petal. Blood petal, eh? Well, you better explain the plan, and then I'll tell you whether or not I can help you. Haze of Evil. To tell you the truth, Eric Erickson, I've never seen any plants like this in my travels. Perhaps I should take a trip to this crater. At any rate, I think I know just the thing Mugen's looking for. Attalaz haze. It's horrid stuff, hard to collect, but it's just what he needs to control the little monsters. You'll need to visit the Temple of Atal Hakar in the Swamp of Sorrows. The Atal haze can be collected from the deep lurkers, murkworms, or oozes found there. Good luck, Eric Harrison. Atal Hakar Temple in Swamp of Sorrows.
Safe travels.
Atal Hakar Temple in the Swamp of Sorrows. That is Sunken Temple. Temple of Atal Hakar. Sunken Temple. Okay. So that's another dungeon quest that's not in the Sunken Temple. We've got 2 dungeon quests for Sunken Temple in the dungeon quest section, and then 2 that aren't. That's more things to take note of and remember. Alright, that's a Sunken Temple quest. Okay. Good that we came here first. So this one... He's probably in... He's got the stone circle. He's probably in Gadgetzan, so we should probably go there first. And I think besides that... That's Ungoro. That's Ungoro. That's entrance to Ungoro. Okay. I think we just need to get to Gadgetzan. And then we can return to Ungoro Crater. But first... Cultivate a pack of seeds. Come on, Morrowgrain. King's Blade. Alright. To Gadgetzan. Stumbled on a random quest here in Feathermoon Stronghold. Oh, the horror, the tragedy. We are on the verge of a breakthrough, yet all could be lost. Elven Legends. Several years ago, a lone elven master named Telmius Dreamseeker fled the devastation of his homeland with several ancient elven artifacts in tow. Our search for this lost master led us from the ruins of Quel'Thalas, through the burning steppes, across the great expanses of the sea, to Feralis. We suspect that the elf sought sanctuary in the halls of Eldra Thalas, what is now known as Dire Maul. In his final adventure, whether alive or dead, the knowledge he carried must be recovered. Search Dire Maul. So that's 2 quests for Dire Maul.
May the stars guide you.
I guess that's the next dungeon, perhaps?
Greetings.
Oh, somebody has a quest here at the Innkeeper. Looks like it's a lower level quest, so. What's it about? An old colleague of mine would like to speak to you about research you're doing conjunct to the Cenarian Circle. You're in the name of Quintus Johnspire. He resides here in Feathermoon Stronghold. To confer with you about Morrowgrain. Morrowgrain. I'm all about Morrowgrain. I very much would like for you to keep our discussion from the ears of the Archdruid. If you're interested, speak with him. No doubt all will be revealed once you do so. I think it's just be a separate turning point for the Morrowgrain. We'll look at it since we're here. Quintus Johnspire and Feathermoon Stronghold.
Illumined like your power.
Didn't get information about dungeons.
Goddess bless you.
No.
Go in
I
peace.
just need to talk to more of a barkeeper than a innkeeper. Because they've had information on dungeons before. Alright. Up here. If you want to give me some free Morrowgrain, I'm not going to complain about it. What you want?
Ishnuala.
I thank you for coming, weary traveler. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Quintus Jonespire, druid and humble servant of Malfurion and the Cenarian Circle. My colleagues, General Chandris Feathermoon and the Protectorate, mayhap you heard of us, and I wanted to talk with you about the work you're doing for Fandral Staghelm in Darnassus. Before we get much further, I'd like to ask that our discussion stay between us. If you have no problem with this, then we may proceed. The Mystery of Morrowgrain. Let me be frank with you, Eric Erickson. I'm interested, nay concerned, with why the Archdruid in Darnassus is using the name of the Cenarian Circle, as well as the Circle's resources, to produce vast amounts of Morrowgrain. I am a researcher. Curses are my specialty. I've heard that Morrowgrain, under the right conditions, exude qualities like other herbs used in primitive curses. I want to know more and ask for your help. Bring me 10 Morrowgrain. I will be sure to take care of you. Bring 10 Morrowgrain to this guy. And will give us some cloth hands or plate shoulders with less strength. I mean, that's going to be 20 Morrowgrain. But now I'm interested. So we can just buy up all these resources and just keep pressing this until we get 20 of these things. Sure.
May the stars guide you.
Just because you're having such complicated stuff you're doing. Everything's a giant mess. Now we need 20 Morrowgrain. Good. Fantastic. I will walk over towards the flight path here so we can click this again before we leave. That's second. There's a second quest over there. He's got another quest for me here. In here. This guy. What do you want? Atrocious Moonspear.
Greetings.
Lathendris' Web. The Mage Lathendris, vicious blood elf, whose brutality is matched only by her twisted addiction to magic, is led into Dire Maul. She has created a device, a web, to ensnare the magical energies of that place, and we fear that, if left unchecked, she would cause irreparable damage to our world. Stop her, Erickson. Find her and retrieve her web. She is likely near the satyrs in the Warpwood quarter of Dire Maul. Bring the web to me so that its power may be released safely back into the wilds. Web to the Transmoonsphere in there. We get the Lore Spinner. A dagger with pretty good damage per second that restores mana and has no strength. Another Dire Maul quest. So that's 3. Interesting. There's so many options for things to do. It's kind of ridiculous. Mage Royal. Wow, even worse. We are not very good at this. We are not very good at this at all. Alright. Makes sense that there'd be some quests for Dire Maul here.
How may I help?
Makes me feel like there might be more over in Thalinar. But that's not our problem right now. I'm going to Gadget Zan. Whew. What a day. Okay. Stone Circle. Is this the guy down in the desert? This might be the guy down in the desert. Great. Fantastic. Alright. Guess we're walking. Well, we're not walking. We're riding a ram. But southwards. Broken Pillar, I believe. Alright. Well, at some point we'll be able to get off and roll the dice again. Here with our pouch. There's definitely more efficient ways to get experience. That's part of the fun, though. We'll run past all these guys. Pretty sure at least some of the things here have stun attacks, so we're gonna still try to avoid them. No reason to make things more difficult for me than it needs to be. Anyways. Broken pillar. Please be the guy. Pretty sure it's him. Yep. And yes, this is totally inside. Or whatever. Right. I got your fancy circle.
Talk to me.
Ratchet is not far from here, Eric Erickson. The journey shouldn't take long. Yes, this is the stone. It's all coming back to me now, Eric Erickson. I know I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. Holmes and Ratchet, after crashing my Zeppelin here, I thought I might as well start research I came to do. Into the depths, secret of the circle. My memories are cloudy, but I'll tell you what I can. The circle's statues in the sunken temple, while dangerous, I believe that they hold the secret to unlocking an even greater treasure. From the main altar, I was able to activate a series of lights. I think that if you can uncover what these lights mean, you might be able to unlock whatever secrets are hiding in this room. I warn you though, Eric Erickson, great evil lies in this temple. It's likely that anything valuable will be fervently guarded. Try the sunken temple and discover the secret hidden in the circle of statues. And we get a fancy urn. Okay. What's your other quest? Into the depths. Inside the temple, I found a circular room with 6 balconies, each one with a serpent statue on the edge. Curious, I pushed one of them to see what would happen. It was a trap. I nearly fell to my death from the explosion. Laying there on the ledge, I looked down and noticed there was another statue at the base of the room, an altar of sorts. A car, I think it was called. I think this altar is the secret. It's bringing this token to the altar in the temple, in the sunken temple. Find the altar for Car in sunken temple in Swamp of Sorrows.
Glad I could help.
Another sunken temple quest. We are just absolutely inundated with sunken temple quests. It's really making me think, like, yeah, we should go to sunken temple. So I will try. I will try. Circle. Oh, bag time. That'll be 20 more grain. If I could just buy the more grain, I would be a-okay with that idea. Mitchell. Ah. It's not great. It's not great. I guess while we're here at Gadget's End, we can check the shared auction house. Though I doubt any of it would be there. Since this is very much a druids kind of thing. You turn in with Alliance guys. Get the quest from Alliance guys. At this point, I am willing to try anything. $52 silver. So 5 gold per quest. 10 gold to just be done with this. Instead of waiting who knows how long. Probably worth it, honestly. Aye. Yeah, getting Mage Royal is really make me feel sad. Buy Morrowgrain. No. Browse. Everything. There's a Star Ruby. Being sold for an absolute ton. Bloodstone. A Nightblade. Bunch of these pages. Whatever. Okay. Well, that is all well and good. We've gotten 1 roll on Morrowgrain out of all the ones we've tried. Whatever.
What can I do for you? Safe.
Back to Ungoro Crater. To do whatever. Next time. Goodbye.